Welcome as you come on here. If you can please, sorry, need a little light in here. If you can please hit the thumbs up button and tell me where you're tuning in from in the comments section, that would be greatly appreciated. I had quite a few of you book private readings, repeat clients via Venmo. I want to thank each and every one of you. I will reach out to you in the morning to book the readings. I'll probably be taking 3 more readings over the next 7 days. Hello in Fort Worth, Texas. I was looking to move to Texas a few months ago. Not sure I'm feeling that now. There's a link to my private readings. Hello in Pennsylvania, close to my home state of Ohio. I have pinned the private reading link to the top of this video. Excuse the way I look, you guys. I went to yoga and I just kind of like freshened up when I got home, and I'm in the middle of my dinner. I'm in like part 2. I've got vegan pasta that's stuffed with almond cheese and homemade pasta sauce waiting for me. So I'm like salivating. So excuse me for wanting to get through this reading, but I felt like the messages needed to be said. You'll excuse me. I have to actually get a hair off of my lip. May seem odd to you guys, but it's important. It matters to me. We'll just leave it. Sorry. We're just going to leave it there for the remainder of the video. So let's clear the energy. I heard a reading this morning, and I always give credit where credit's due. And I'm going to share with you why I give credit where credit's due. I'm going to put some protection oil on me. You can get the anointing oils on the Detox Intuitive and the Spiritual Gifts and Offerings. You can anoint candles, protect yourself, etc. Several different kinds. So I've had a lot of people that have stolen from me over the years. Stolen my written work, stolen my ideas, things of that nature. Those of you who don't know, I'm extremely well known in the health and wellness industry, the cellular detoxification, plant-based industry. And I don't want to play victim. A lot of people, there, I got it. A lot of people have been stolen from. But my situation was more than once. I had, and I'm going to get to the reading. I actually tweeted the reading from another reader, and I can't say her name here because I don't know her personally. I don't know if she'd appreciate that or not. Because of copyright laws, I won't do that. Guys, do me a favor, like the video and tell me in the comment section where you're tuning in from. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. You can also subscribe to my sister channel, Andrea Cox TV. I would appreciate that. Liking the video helps it get suggested. So what made my situation so awkward and so very painful from like an empathic standpoint was the people who stole from me, and it happened more than once, it actually happened twice, were people I was involved with that I left, and then they became involved with other people and almost were so obsessed with me that they tried to recreate what I had created for myself with other people. It was really kind of a sick thing, right? And there was a situation, like I am a magnet for clout chasers. Magnet, like magnet. I mean magnet. I started going on the news very young. I wrote my first book when I was 27 in Ohio, went all over the news there, got hired by the biggest name in the raw food industry to come out and model, hand out raw vegan chocolates at Expo West in LA, in Newport Beach. And like it just steamrolled from there. Celebrity client after celebrity client after celebrity client. I have several trines in my chart. I also have a north node that is like you don't even have to try, things fall on your lap. So, and I put in a lot of effort. It's not easy to do everything I do. Even though it looks easy, I have put in the work. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, you just have always gotten everything because you're pretty." Well, really? Because I'm in my 40s. Like, is that still going on? Everybody's like, "Yeah, it's not the case." I am highly versed in health and wellness and highly gifted in spirituality. It's written into my North Node. It's written into my North Node. And what happens when people see you are really good at something and you're dropping jewels when it comes to truth left and right, they get pissed. They get really, really, really angry. Why? Because they know that you know who they really are and that you see through them, right? So I listened to a reading this morning, and I have to tell you guys, Black women are gifted in the tarot. Not all, but, and I've said this a ton of times before. I feel that there are certain Black women, and I'm talking about some of them that come off as rough, that are really super, super, super wicked gifted in the tarot. It's just it's in the blood, it's in the lineage. This girl is one of them, and she's someone I've never shared and I've never mentioned on here. But I tweeted her reading today, and it was so on point. She was basically like the first 3 minutes, she's like, "Okay, we have a Pisces or something here. Someone's stalking them. Someone that they were involved with is stalking them, is like taking screenshots of their stuff." And it was so on point. And I have to be honest with you guys, I have went through something for several years with a group of people, one person in particular that is just obsessed. I have had something embedded in my phone. I have had my sites were attacked. I've had someone pay someone to do work on me. It's been a road. And this is someone who is a total clout chase, just piece of dirt, just a Waschlappen. You guys can look that up. It's a German word. And I came to a point that I handled it with such grace and such dignity. Yeah, it is crazy, isn't it? That it's almost like it helped me open up to my spiritual gifts even more because I can relate so much to women that have a man with a boot on their neck, right? Controlling the shit out of them. This particular clout chaser was someone that could not control me. They could not. They could not lock it down. They couldn't keep me. I was too strong. And for someone to then stalk your every move, to watch your every move, especially if they hate you, right? That's not someone who hates you. That's someone who hates that they can't love you. That's someone who is so obsessed with you that they have the people around them obsessed with you. You can relate. Yeah, time for a reading. One of the biggest mistakes and it's usually men. Women don't do this a lot. Women don't do this unless they're asked, but men just volunteer the information. And this is something for you women to look out for. One of the biggest mistakes, let's clear that energy, that men make is they'll tell a new girlfriend about their ex, and it's always the ex that they're still like pining over, like psychotically in love with, like obsessed with. And then that woman that you've never even met becomes equally obsessed with you for years. And it's like, oh my God, like, I don't even know how to spell your name. Like, you know that thing when someone's like crazy over you and you wouldn't even know how to spell their first name if you Googled it? You're like, okay, is there an R in there? Is there like, how do you spell it? So this reading, and I tweeted it, it's Raw Chef Andrea on Twitter, is so on point. So on point. And the fact that I have been able to rise above this was someone that wanted me to be broke, that wanted me to be single for the rest of my life, that interfered with my relationships, even though they were in a relationship. Because when I have someone next to me, I'm even that more powerful and they can't handle it. I'm getting for a lot of you, there's someone that has been this way with you, tried to control you. You had a little too much gusto. I feel like for some of you, this was a long time ago. And some of you, this could be your baby's father for some of you. And you've gotten away and they're going to reach out. For others of you, and I pray to God, this is in the scenario with me, this person is going to get some type of karmic partner knocked up. I see a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking, a lot of, doing drugs, and they're going to finally leave you alone. And I mean, just be thankful. Be thankful, right? This is the type of person that their intelligence level it doesn't even have an understanding when you speak, because I feel like some of you are on a public platform or you're really good at what you do. Some of you are like makeup artists or hairdressers. You're super good at what you do, and this person's obsessed with you. If I'm telling your story, book a reading, it's pinned at the top, or super chats, whatever. For others of you, you're a scholar, you're a writer, you're just brilliant, or for others of you, you're on a public platform in some capacity, and this person hates you. They do everything to try to interrupt your flow of income, your flow of clients. They could even try to like filter out your clients, filter out. This could be someone that's a hacker or highly intellectual when it comes to computer knowledge. So they could try to block you in certain areas. This person doesn't have any power. They have power from growing up in a low class, low income, nasty family that, cousins with cousin, whatever, right? And you were their dream. And the day you were like, "Oh, I see you for who you are," that was it. For a small percentage of you, this could be someone with money from a good income, and they could have worked for some place like Google or Apple or something like that. And right as I say that, I want to sneeze. And sneezing or anything to do with the nasal passages, you can Google this, don't take my word for it. That has to do with the need of protection, needing protection. Personally, I literally am so divinely protected. We have seen everything that this clout chaser has done. We know who he is. I mean, I literally took legal action way back when it happened and then moved away and recently moved again. I literally lied about where I moved to for the first year that I moved here, tagged my stuff somewhere else because I didn't want this psychotic person knowing where I lived. That's how serious it got. That's how serious it got. It got to a point where I couldn't even go live in my old house because my router had been hacked. You can do that from anywhere. It got to the point where I have to order another phone to where this person put something on my phone to where they could read everything I was doing, take screenshots, etc. That's sick. That's someone that's crazy. That's someone who's trying to take from you creatively, energetically, that's obsessed with you. That's someone who can't let you go. That's someone who's playing house and who is literally nuts. So if you are in this situation, hey, Katie, thank you for moderating. If you are in this situation, I'm going to give you a few tips and then I'm going to get into the reading that I feel energetically drawn to do. Also, I tweeted the girl's reading. It was from this morning. She is a beautiful Black woman. And like I said, I think that there's like 3 that I found that are wicked good. My reading is not based on her reading, but I just think she's good. It's Raw Chef Andrea on Twitter. And you can check out my juicing video, Andrea Lee, Leigh Cox on Facebook. I just uploaded it. Again, thanks for subscribing here. You can also subscribe. Thank you, Katie, for moderating to Andrea Cox TV, my sister channel. Also, my new book, Eat Right for Your Zodiac, 155 pages of plant-based recipes, available in Barnes & Noble, available on Amazon, available on Kindle. There's a juice. I opened it to the juice. Available on AndreaCox.com in the shop and available on the Detox Intuitive in the Spiritual Gifts and Offerings section. Look at that. So good, right? So 155 pages of plant-based recipes. I wrote that book because my rescue dog was dying and he did end up passing away. I've since rescued another dog. I still have 2 dogs, Lewis and Maverick now, but Sweet Roger passed away. That book was his gift to his mommy. So I felt led to bring 3 stones out. One is an ormalite pyramid that my client sent me. And I have the best clients in the world. I do. I have the most amazing, and that's how I know I'm on my path. When you have clients that literally are like top notch in every area of the world, like actresses, actors, professional ball players, music writers, screenwriters, Tony Award winning playwrights, people who own big, 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 big business in one of the hardest states to own big business in, you know that you're on your right path. So this pyramid, some of you tuning in may be attracted to pyramids. I'm getting a Pisces male energy on that, also a few other energies. So I brought this out, be a Cancer as well. A fluorite, this one's quite heavy for cleansing. This stone, have no idea what it is, but I feel like it's a good one for protection. So I brought this out and it's quite heavy too. I quiet my mind and allow my spirit guides to assist me. I quiet my mind, I open my heart, and I allow my spirit guides to assist me. Some of you, your light is shining so brightly and this person cannot stand it. There's something else that you're needing to not rush into. And there's someone else that has been through so much that if you have been involved with someone intimately, please don't go to a new partner or a past partner and mention this person's name. Do not, do not, do not. It will backfire. Women become obsessed with their new partners like ex all the time. You guys know that's weird. Don't be one of them, please. Friendship, nourish the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love will dramatically improve. So I'm getting the feeling of a masculine trying to go back to a past partner or trying to cultivate something with a new partner. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So this is the feminine energy. This is the male energy. So the male energy is getting trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. I feel like 2 people's intimacy is very healing. Very, very, very healing. And the feminine energy is getting secret admirers. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Yeah, this is the psychopath that you're trying to get away from. Let's pull another card for that. Your transformation, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So the overall energy of this particular masculine and feminine, and let me just say one more thing before I get into the reading. I, as a reader, have to completely detach myself and my energy from readings. So don't ever think, if you're watching a tarot reading and you know the tarot reader personally, that it's about you. I have lost literally like friends that have thought, oh, that must be about me. No, you have to be a healed human in order to do readings. You can't be in the middle of some clusterfuck relationship that's going in 12 different directions where someone has 5 different partners and is keeping them secret. You can't be in that. You have to be a cleansed, healed human. Okay? So please, 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 unless I say something like I did in the beginning, like I went through a situation like this and point it out, readings are just random readings or monthly intuitive readings for the zodiac signs. They are never specifically targeted. I read for thousands of people, thousands of you. They're never specifically targeted. Okay? So I need to make that crystal clear because I feel like for some of you, you listen to a reading and you don't even know your chart. You're listening to your sun sign and thinking that reading's for you, and you're all over the board with it. You need to don't get into the esoteric arts and tarot unless you have a deep, deep understanding of how this works. Okay. The energy between this masculine and feminine, and I feel like this is if you're in separation. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Again, so when I look at this card, I look at two people that don't trust each other and literally are making up stories in the other one's head about what's going on instead of knowing the truth. I just realized that this beanie is really unattractive, but that's okay. I don't care. I'm just here for you. Okay, let's get into the reading. Some of you, if you're in the public eye, your light is shining brightly. Yeah, mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. So you could be a healer of some kind. You could work with crystals. You could work with energy. You could be an energy healer. You could work with singing bowls. You could be a tarot reader. You're a mystic healer. You embrace enthusiasm. And I feel like this is what this person doesn't like. You're like super positive and they hate that about you. Passion and pleasure. You are out to savor your life. And I feel like someone's angry because you're ascending the mountain. This looks exactly like the mountain behind my house. It says keep moving forward. You're going to continue to move forward. Things don't slow you down. You've reflected on a situation and redirected your energy. Give me a card for the masculine. Traveling lightly. This came out in the last reading. Simplify your life. So the masculine in this particular reading is looking for something easy. They want easy. They want to look like the hero, right? We have valiant courage, take action with passion. So this could be someone that if you just broke up, they could be on dating apps. They could be reaching out to their ex. They want what's easy. This is a Knight of Wands. So this isn't an emperor. It's not a king. It's someone who wants something easy. It's also someone who can't take criticism. Yeah, and here you are in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand in this situation. That's good. You have a rainbow of blessings are showering in your life. The masculine is trying to discover truth. He's trying to see the light from the dark. The feminine, she has desert passage. She trusts that there's a divine plan in place, no matter what happens. So she could go her own way. She could end up with someone new. I feel a new energy coming in for the feminine. She could get back with this masculine. Whatever happens, she knows there's a divine plan. She trusts in the divine. She follows the stars, navigating by stars. The masculine is pulling up unknown territory. Okay. So wherever the masculine is in his headspace, so birds could be of significance. Also, it's winter there. So maybe they're somewhere where it's winter or it's about to become really cold. And there's an owl there. Also seeing something about a fireplace. Someone also has a jujuberry tree on their street. They're exactly where they need to be to learn a lesson. So let me explain this to you, women. If someone walks away from you, this is solid advice, solid, and you're messaging them, this is after you've said, look, what are you doing? Right? Are you okay? Like, what's going on here? And you continue to chase after them, you're a doormat. You're a doormat. If someone walks away from you, why would you chase that? Why? Why? We've all done that before. We've all sent those text messages that are literally from here to here. We've all done that. We've all been guilty. Thank God mine was several years ago because no one will ever get that out of me ever again. As you grow and transform, ladies, chasing a man, I don't even chase a drink, let alone a man. It's not my vocabulary. I've given back like huge rings to men. It doesn't it's why would you chase someone who is clearly giving you a very crystal clear message saying, I do not want you. I do not want you. Why would you do that? There's a message. For the masculine, discovering truth, let him go on his journey. Because whatever he needs to find out, he'll find out. If he needs to go back to someone and all his money gets taken, or he realizes that he's no longer attracted to them once he's in it, or if he puts himself out there on dating apps, if he, starts going to the next and next, that's just going to confuse him more, right? It's an endless cycle. I feel like we have a masculine that cannot control their sexuality. Like they can't control it, they can't contain it. So that's a Knight of Wands. That's not a king, that's not an emperor, that's a Knight of Wands. Yeah. Also, someone could be very, very offensive when it comes to criticism. See this man, he's standing on like cut wood and he's just like standing there with a stick, like guarding himself. Yeah, that's not your Two of Cups, especially if you're this high priestess. And I literally just split the deck in half. You don't want third party situations with like chitlins, with young trash or anything like that involved. I feel like you're above it. You're looking for your 10 of Pentacles, your Two of Cups, major arcana, your Four of Wands, marriage, someone to take care of you, but who allows you the freedom to create on your own. You have the 9 cups all by yourself. You're looking for that final cup. You don't want someone who juggles. That's a knight. That's not a king. That's not an emperor. I highly suggest, if you guys are just tuning in, you go way back. Oh, who's this? Hang on, you guys. Hey, Katie, if you're still on here, I just had to hide someone. Yeah, that guy's been on here for several years, hasn't he? Interesting. Wonder who that is. Anyway, some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. They could show up as a Sagittarius symbiotic, or they could have Sagittarius highly aspected in their chart. Toxic, 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 toxic. Okay, let's get some court cards on this. The feminine, we have the High Priestess, card of Pisces, but it can be any sign of a feminine who is very intuitive. She's got the book of knowledge and the baby of creativity. That's okay, Katie. I blocked him. Please stay. If you're going to moderate, I can remove you as a moderator, but please stay more in tune with that. I had to remove his comments. Thank you, Ella. But we know who that is. He's the one from 2 years ago, the same person. We know who that is. So for the feminine, you also have the Ace of Pentacles. So money is flowing. I feel like money just began flowing again. I feel like there was something that was causing your money to be stagnant, and you're really in your head about that. You're like, okay, what had this stagnancy? I feel like it could have been like a 3-month like stagnant period where just, money was flowing in, but not as abundantly. We are going through a lot of things in the world. Yeah, you're working on your business. She's watering those crystals. Crystals could be of extreme importance in your business. Yeah, so you're coming off as the Queen of Swords. Let me show you what the Queen of Swords is like. Yeah, because you're dealing with the Knight of Wands. You're dealing with a knight, not a king, not an emperor. And again, this is a general reading. Yeah, you are wanting to take a new beginning, but you weren't looking at where you were stepping, were you? So communication, I want to clarify this card because with a different deck. Because I don't feel like the feminine is going to reach out. So Knight of Cups. So at least someone's going from a Knight of Wands to a Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups is more loving. They're more generous. They're more, and we have the Devil. Someone could have Capricorn highly aspected in their chart. But again, Two of Swords. You're blindfolded in a situation. You don't know all the facts. Or for some of you, this is someone who broke your heart before and they're trying to come back in again. Yeah, with this Ace of Wands, this is someone who just wants a sexual union with you. They're looking back at the seeds they planted with you. Or they're looking, okay, for some of you, if this is someone, they've got Capricorn somewhere in their chart. If this is someone who has just come back into your life, you could be younger, this person, because we have a lot of pages here. This person only wants, it's a phallic symbol, the Ace of Wands with you. They're really looking back. We have Eight of Pentacles, or watching online, this Queen of Cups. This is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female, or someone with that highly, highly aspected in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or the North Node. Oh, Ella, we know who that creeper is. We know that person very well. Yeah, the Hermit, Virgo energy. So Virgo energy, someone just literally looks at everything you do. I feel like this is someone from the distant past. Or this could be a young Libra Virgo who's looking at this Queen of Cups to see what she's about, because they know that someone they're involved with recently had victory with her. Yeah, this could be a feminine. I mean, look at this, you guys. The cards don't lie. We've got one feminine that shows up as a Page of Pentacles. Pages are literally children in the tarot. They're kids. That's someone with not like, they're offering like a penny or a fish in a cup, or sex, right? What's behind that? We have justice, card of Libra. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra. But the person, the masculine energy, just got done dealing with this high priestess, queen of cups, that they feel like they had victory with. And that's what they're looking back at. It's also very difficult for this masculine because this feminine can read him. So she knows what's going on at all times. And she just doesn't want any part of like the fuck shit, right? Okay, so behind the Libra energy, we have, okay, the Star card. So there's two groups of women here. There's one group that's a little less developed, and I might, if I can be so honest, is a lot less developed, like not developed at all. And they're coming in as a page. And then there's this high priestess, star card, queen of cups. So someone could be in the public eye, and someone could be trying to put the death to that, an ending to that. And the reason they're trying to put an ending to that is they cannot, yeah, look at it. Look at this. Someone has refused someone. We have a Knight of Wands. So this can be, ladies, that if you're this mature Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, either in your Venus, your Sun, Moon, and Rising. For me, that's all my placements. I'm a Pisces, Sun, Scorpio, Moon, Scorpio, Rising, Cancer in the 4th house, Pisces, Venus. That's legit my placements. If you're this Queen of Cups, High Priestess, specifically if you're a Pisces female or a Pisces male, if you're feminine, this could be someone from a long time ago that you have to protect yourself with because you stopped letting this person come in as a 9 of Wands. You drew boundaries here. You could have even literally relocated to get away from this person. You could have had to move several times because they were stalking you online. For others of you, if you're this other female that's showing up as a page, you could be younger or you could just not have your shit together and being 100% authentic with you. You could have $2 in the bank. This person is trying to come in sexually, Knight of Wands, and this is a person from your past, and that's all they want because they're trying to get over this Queen of Cups. So they could reach out to you. They could have even had you blocked. That's immature. That's someone who's immature, low vibrational. Yeah. This feminine Queen of Cups, for the feminine, who's the Queen of Cups, you're showing up as the 9 of Cups. So once you find that 10th cup, you're good. You could have already found it recently. The masculine is showing up as the 9 of Swords. They're losing sleep. They're in their head. They may be using substances to lose their sleep. They're also guarding themselves. For some of you, you scare the shit out of this person because you can read them like a book. That's bad. So they're defensive, but they love you. Ace of Cups. And they want to take care of you. Queen of Pentacles. They want to provide for you. 10 of Pentacles. They see you as their wife or their everything. 10 of Pentacles is everything. But they also see you, or you see them as a 7 of Swords. You see them as lying, cheating, not telling the truth. They could cheat when they travel. That's for some of you. They could have just recently traveled and cheated, or they're about to. We have the 2 of Cups and the Magician. It's hard because some of you, this is a Gemini male from your past, and you just are like, really, dude? Like, never. Because this is for some of you, because Magician is the card of Gemini, or it's a trickster, a player, someone who wants to reach out with you with communication, but the communication is bullshit. Someone could have Gemini in their Venus sign. That's Venus is the way we love. By Vedic, you have a Pisces moon, and you heard that is the luckiest water and moon in Cancer, Sun, and Rising. That's actually very unlucky. I hate to shoot the messenger. You might, is it Rosa? You might want to get a astrological reading. It's someone who's prone to addictions. Vedic or Western, someone who has moon in Pisces is someone who's prone to alcoholism or addictions. I'm sorry. I just am being honest. I hope I can read this clearly from a distance. Sorry, I was led to look up. So yeah, Rena by Vedic. I've seen you here before. Thank you, Rena. By Vedic, I'm a Pisces moon, which I heard is the luckiest water in moon in Cancer, Sun, and Rising. I mean, are you on the cusp? Because I wouldn't want, that's not a placement I would want. Yikes, I have Pisces moon and it's not lucky. Yeah, Ella agrees with me. It doesn't mean it's unlucky. It makes you highly emotional. Also, the Cancer placements can make you jealous in love. Cancers are, especially Cancer moon signs, are insanely jealous. But the Pisces moon, it can make us prone to addictions. So I'm sorry to be the, yeah. Yeah, I need to start doing astrological readings, don't I? Cancer North Node in Vedic. Cancer North Node, you need to be about home and family and a more calmer lifestyle. If you have a Cancer North Node, what you find boring, you're going to want to run to because you see that that's your spiritual sadhana. Yes, Cancer can be highly emotional and jealous, wickedly jealous. Okay. So for some of you, if this was a recent union, thanks you guys. I love astrology. I'm wicked talented in reading birth charts and being able to look at two people's charts and know if they are in a karmic situation, a life partnership, a twin flame, or a soulmate situation. It's one of my greatest gifts. So some of you just took a new beginning with someone, and let's get more on that. I feel like that's this person with Gemini highly aspected. They could have Gemini in their Venus or some other placement. Gemini and Venus is not my favorite, folks. That's someone whenever someone has Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Venus, or Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Gemini as their Venus, that's someone that you got to really, that's a man whore. You got to really, that takes years. And I don't like that type of work is not cut out for me. Like, I don't want to be with someone where I have to like sleep with one eye open. No, thank you. Come correct or don't come at all. Because like when I lose sleep, I'm not going to lose sleep over any man. I will just send you on your way first. Okay. So this man is actually showing up really great for you. If this is recent, like very recent, like past 3 months, why do I feel distance though? He's showing up as 8 of Pentacles, putting in work and effort, and the King of Cups. And you feminine are showing up as the 9 of Pentacles. But here's the thing, you have this nasty King of Wands around you, stalking you. Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Dude's doing spell work, trying to cause chaos in your work and your money. This is what so for some of you, you could have met someone recently and you guys could have been like, okay, this is the one, this is the one. And someone at a distance, King of Wands, i.e. Aries, Leo, Sag, they could be into spell work. That's a whole nother topic. And if you're doing spell work, and I feel sorry for you, just get off the channel. The only work you need to be doing is money work, and half of you don't even know how to do that. So thank you, Rena. I'm always accurate. I'm very accurate with birth charts. Actually, that's like a real gift of mine that my clients know about that I haven't put out there a lot. I'm very accurate. That's actually something that requires years and years of study. And it's something that came to me like that. Like I picked it up right away, almost as quickly as I picked up health, fitness, wellness. So thank you. Like, I'm really good. I have a couple clients that come to me that are real high up in Bitcoin that ask me what they need to put their money on. That recently, I just had someone reach out to me today. I had someone reach out to me the day before yesterday. So that's like a big thing with me. Okay. So for some of you, full new beginning. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Sagittarius. I think the Sagittarius is shady. This person was putting in the work or wants to put in the work. Eight of Pentacles is really being diligent about putting in work. And they showed up as a King of Cups, loving, generous, kind, wanting. But you are showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. So she smells good, tastes good, looks good. She's got money in the bank. She doesn't need anyone, but wants someone. She'll let someone take care of her, but she'll always like, you don't have to buy this woman's groceries. You know, this woman, she's got the bag. She knows how to manifest. She's all right on her own. But this woman has this entity, and I'm going to say it's an entity attached to them. Five of Wands, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, male. I get Sag strongly, and my nose is like so someone that thinks like this person's their twin flame, someone that thinks that this person is like the one for them. And I'm getting this person moved far, far away from them. Far. Like far. Like wanted to like hide themselves when they moved. This person's nuts. So how do we get entity attachments off of us? Well, you call me and I'll get it off of you. I just cleared someone that I started the clearing process. Someone that I love has a lot of feminine attachments to him, and I started that process for him. And I'll just always feel good about doing that because he needed that. Okay. Some of you are hung up on a situation. You're afraid to approach someone again. I feel like this is the masculine because you're afraid you're going to get shot down. I feel like a lot of time is passing, and with each passing day, that might be the case. For others of you, you're dealing with a Pisces, or again, Pisces or Cancer. We have the moon here. Someone could have cut someone out. We have a Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords doesn't necessarily mean a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's anyone who cuts someone out. Oftentimes, Queen of Swords in reverse can be a pissed off man cutting someone out. Why is someone pissed off? Okay, because they're a miser. Four of Pentacles. They want their ex, they want you, they want to keep their options open, or they want to control you. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six of Cups because of the past. The past reached out to them. And this past could be their entity attachment, right? This male could have a feminine, or if you're gay, another masculine, who reached out to them playing like they're their Two of Cups, when really they're a magician in Page of Wands. They're a trickster. Magician wants money. Gemini energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so air sign energy. Page of Wands, right? Young, doesn't have anything going on. Judgment, yeah. So this person may feel a connection with this person, but friends, family doesn't support it. Let people go on their way. Yeah, Page of Swords. So I hope this isn't the case, you guys, but for some of you, if this is a new relationship and this masculine mentioned you to his ex-partner and they're younger, they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because we have the Page of Swords here. They have been, if you're on a public platform, this person has been publicly harassing you. I feel like you have someone looking into this though, and it could backfire in their face. Yeah, because this guy is really, truth be told, a miser that was keeping one person stuck, could be with money, and also reaching out to you, and they could have been mentioning you to this person. So that's not good. I always tell people I don't date a lot, but recently this past year I started dating. You guys know me, I'm an open book, but I'll keep something really quiet for a long time before I put it out there. And because I don't trust people. People do work on you. People are just it's untrustworthy. Yeah, people will do work on you to cause you to emotionally walk away from another. Thank you for the likes, you guys. But a lot of times, when you meet someone, especially if you're on a public platform, yeah, Knight of Swords, you guys definitely have someone younger, immature, like trying to hurt your name on the internet and everything. Public comments, etc., etc. Page of Cups could be younger water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, really young. Could be someone that's just confused, right, in their head. So, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, younger. When you meet someone, be diligent. Say, please, out of respect for me, especially if you have kids or if you are in the public eye, like I am, say, do not mention my name to anyone you've ever dated, please, or anyone in the future. Please, please, please. People will get obsessed with you if you're online, if you have a public platform. I mean, I have literally dismissed relationships altogether when I found out that someone didn't protect my identity and mentioned me to, a partner or an ex-partner or something like that, because then all of a sudden you have some hateful woman all over your shit, all over your news feed, in the comments, and you're like, who is this? Like, this is crazy. So things can be taken too far. You need to really protect yourself. Okay, you guys, that pasta smells so good. Okay, the Lovers. So for this situation, and please tell me with the likes, tell me if the comments, if this is on point with you. I might actually delete it at midnight. You guys have a lover's bond. But I also feel like you guys are supposed to create, and the Ace of Cups. This is so strong. But one person is confused or one person is exploring their options and it's pissing off another person. And we have the World, we have an ending. Or someone doesn't want to put an ending to exploring their options. So another person is emotionally walking away. And they're walking away towards a page. I mean, at least level up, look inside yourself, examine yourself. What is causing you to feel this way? We have the Justice card of Libra. I show up as a Libra in Vedic, but I'm a Pisces in Western. Yeah, and the Three of Cups. So someone could be having an affair with the Libra. And here you are showing up as the Star. So someone could have, they could be trying to keep you secret from a Libra, or they could have been trying to tell a Libra that they weren't interested in you, but they're still stalking and watching everything you do online. This could be someone from the far, far past or someone now. Some of you have Libra in your Saturn placement. This is a past life karma thing. So they could be trying to, wow, you're showing up strong. They could be trying to put a death, or this Libra could be trying to put a death to your career, because we have death in the Star card. But here you are, the Queen of Cups. You're looking at the seeds you planted. You're feeling victorious and moving forward. I feel like if you are this feminine I'm talking about, you're done. We have the Ten of Swords. You're done to this miser energy. Yeah, this could be a past life relationship. Yeah, you're done. So we have the Queen of Cups. Looking back at the seed she planted. Feeling like she did things right. Feeling victorious. Passionate new beginning. After she puts an ending, Ten of Swords, to this like fuckery. This is someone that wanted to hold on to their past, probably control the past with money, wanted to try to get you into that game. This is someone low vibrational. This is someone that, I mean, they could only want this female because she's really nasty in bed, or she, lets them have third parties or whatever. Nasty, low life, trailer park. So, what you need to do as a feminine energy, for some of you, this is really recent. For others of you, it's from a long time ago. Yeah, you want someone that, oh, these are beautiful cards. You want someone that knows about reciprocity, equal giving and receiving. This person just wants to control and dominate with money. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. We have a King of Pentacles coming in, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male energy. You also have a Knight of Pentacles coming in, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, younger energy. And you are showing up beautiful. The Strength, the Empress, the Fool, and the Nine of Pentacles, ending this in the 10 of Cups. This is gorgeous. Ending this karmic cycle with this King of Wands that has attached himself to you for possibly years, right? Trying to mess with your business and mess with your personal life, literally calling it out for what it is to bring an ending to it. And if you're in a recent situation and energetically, I feel like for this female, like you're on top of it. Like if someone, I also feel male energy that could have recently got a new device and it was like a pain in the ass to set up. Why am I feeling a female energy that has a male friend that looks out for her, that gives her information, and they shared something with you? I'm getting that strong too. If this is recent, sorry, you guys, the downloads are heavy. If this is recent, you're standing in your strength. This is the feminine energy. You're showing up as the Empress. You're a little bit of all the queens. You're sexy as hell. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You know how to get the bag. You're the Queen of Swords. You cut out bullshit. You speak freely with your mouth. And if someone is too sensitive to you saying something that's enlightening, that's on them. You're a Queen of Cups. You're passionate. You're sexy, all of that. So you're an Empress. You're about to have a new beginning. You're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles, ready, and the 10 of Cups. I even feel like if you tried to go an online date recently, that someone could have like reported your account because out of jealousy. I feel like you know that as well. I feel like you see what someone's doing. You see their hatred and their jealousy over you, and you're like, whatever. Yeah, all because they couldn't make up their mind. Two of Pentacles, juggling the past, juggling you, juggling new options, juggling you, trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Two of Swords, trying to be cold and cutting while they went back to the past. The Devil card, they were really making you a small offer anyway. Page of Pentacles, were they really offering you anything real? Was this someone that followed up with their words, or is this someone that hoards their money, hoards things, and treat you as like second best, right? Here's a way. Yeah, the magician is a Fool, and I see that snake coming out of one of those options. There's a snake there, and you were offering the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. But I feel like now you're passing judgment on a situation. So here's a really good way. Yeah, this person has a potential to be a King of Pentacles, but he's really a Page of Pentacles. And I feel like what makes this person feel like a king, even though they're not, is when people are under their control. So this is someone who cannot handle criticism, right? Like, for example, say if you say, oh, sweetie, I think you look better in blue than pink. And they just throw a fit and walk out the door and pout like a baby. That is someone who has serious, deep-rooted issues that they need to work on. I feel like you're seeing this. I feel like you're awakened to this, and you're just like, okay, this isn't like, I don't need this. So that's for those of you who are in a new situation. For those of you who are in an old situation where someone's been literally trailing you online, for some of you, it's the same person. You're one cup away of getting rid of this derelict. For real. It's like, I'm seeing someone that screenshots your stuff, male or female, like obsessed. King of Swords. Yeah, you could have someone in the legal field that's helping you with this. Yeah, that's looking deep into it. They're looking deep into the past. Yeah, they're going to come in and help you. They've been looking. Yeah. So they're looking into it, Hermit. Yeah, also someone made a sloppy mistake. The Fool not looking where they're stepping. And the King of Wands. I feel like for some of you, the blessing is this person's going to get like a karmic partner pregnant, and then they're going to have to be occupied with that. And it's like your blessing. For others of you, this person's going to go off somewhere traveling and wind up with someone just, ugh. For others of you, if this was a recent situation, they're either going to meet someone online or they've just went back to the past. And I see this little gecko on the floor, and geckos stand for money. Lizards stand for money. So I feel like this person just like milks them dry. Just let it happen. Let's get an advice, because remember, the masculine is where they need to be at this time. They're exactly where they need to be at this time. I need to eat my pasta, you guys. I'm like smelling it like, oh, it's that vegan. It's so good. So for the divine feminine, ladies first, transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. I feel like for the feminine, you're not going to have to go on any dating site. You're not going to have to, all you're going to have to do is go to the store or the freaking library, or I would never go to a bar, but you're just going to be walking to the mailbox. You're going to meet someone new. It's going to have, I'm hearing 4 days, 4 weeks, but I feel 4 days in particular. For some of you, I'm feeling Monday or Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Some of you could have met someone today that delivered something to your house or something like that. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. For the male, we have beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Yeah, I feel like you're like, oh, I'll explore my options too. I feel like you busted this person early on trying to explore their options, but they don't want you doing this. Yeah, and secret admirer. This guy's all on your stuff. He's all up on you still. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Well, of course. And look, you guys, I'm not coming from an egoic place. Like, I'm not in this. Thank God, because I don't want to be in this. I understand the stalking situation a lot, but reflection, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Give it space, give it time, let someone go. Don't be on someone's, don't be sending people like longer than you are text messages and stuff. That's controlling. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Yes, this is the biggest thing. I feel like for both male and females, thank you for telling me I'm on point. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. I feel like you guys don't trust someone. And you need to look at yourself, because a lot of you probably don't trust someone because of what they're doing, and you do the exact same thing, right? That's kind of the vibe I get here. So that's it. Listen, you guys, do me a favor. Hop on over to Facebook. Andrea Lee, Leigh Cox. I shot a video earlier and I had it like to friends only for the first 2 hours, not knowing because I didn't pay any attention. Andrea Lee Cox, and check out that juicy recipe. I love you guys. I think I'll delete this at midnight. It was kind of had a negative vibe, but I feel like the people that need to see it will see it by midnight, right? Plus, I look really goofy in this hat. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. Just trust. Some of you, if you are separated from a masculine, they're in a sex-only union, and it's just like using someone. I don't think this person has the awareness of what they're doing, even though that will probably completely ruin things with you for good in this lifetime. Learn how to process your pain. Learn how to work through these things. This is a person with a lot of energetic female entities attached to him because he doesn't end things right. I also feel like this is a person who acts like a boss, but like you've seen them have meltdowns. You know, you know they're like a boss in children's clothing, right? For some of you. That's if you've been with this person longer. All right, you guys, I love you. I'll see you guys later. I have yoga pants on. Sorry. Bye. Bye. Bye.